So what have you built here? A bunch of solitary cells?
Yeah, a bunch of solitary cells.
Okay.
I was going to pretty much line the outside of this with solitary cells.
Okay, do me a favour though. Just get rid of the toilets, because toilets are my worst nightmare in this game. Okay.
Right.
I'm gonna build a reasonably large yard next to where you're building whatever this box of solitary cells is. I'm gonna go out on a limb, and let's you know what? Let's just make it a really long yard. Okay, so I'm gonna stretch a fence across here, up here somewhere. Is that about right? Oh, not quite right. And along there for now. Bam. There we go. So you see where that fence is coming in? That's going to be our yard, basically. I'll mark it up in a minute.
Cool.
I get the feeling the yard is not going to be a particularly square shape. I've got a feeling it's probably going to curve and snake around all the buildings. So...
What's going on? I just want...
What are you trying to do?
I just want the toilet.
You need to go in the objects menu and dismantle it from there, basically. There's a couple of different dismantle options around. So
yeah, there you go.
I'm going to squeeze in a concrete building kind of attached to the bottom of your building, if that's okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, nice. I don't want to encroach on your incredible building right here. I do warn you, it's probably going to knock the walls down of your building as I first do this, because for some reason the game likes to do that quite a lot. Genuinely no idea why, but it may result in some prisoners escaping. We'll just have to wait and see. So I'm interested to see what's going to happen with the gang warfare, seeing as we do have that shit turned on right now.
I just thought, do we have a storeroom?
No, we don't have a storeroom. You can put one of those somewhere. We need a canteen as well, which I might start dealing with in a minute.
I build a storeroom off the offices, maybe.
Yeah, you can build a storeroom up there. I think I'm going to build a canteen, like maybe on the other side of your building.
Mm-hmm.
So, like where your building currently is, I'm going to put canteen here, maybe like that. Yeah, I'll do a canteen like that, and then we'll do the kitchen on the bottom, like that, and then the kitchen can have like a corridor that loops around down here as well. This is a very fucking weird shaped prison so far.
Stick some lights in.
I kind of like the weird evolving shape of it, if you know what I mean. Like, it's the first time I've bothered to do a prison like that. My prisons are always so fucking like precise, if you know what I mean. Like, I spend so long just making sure everything is exactly as I want it. I've always wanted to just do a freewheeling, let's just build some shit and see what happens. TKO is literally, he's going to be, oh god, he's going to be getting very angry at us, I'll be honest, for the stupid decisions that we're probably making. I mean, you in particular. I think he's... What's going on? I can hear a fight happening somewhere.
A fight?
Oh yeah, we've got some unconscious prisoners. I think
gang wars already.
I think they might be starving. I'm just putting that out there. We haven't actually got anywhere for them to eat.
Well, hang on then. I've got an idea for that.
Okay.
I'm going to go for a room, and I'm going to go for a canteen.
Are you going to put a quick canteen down?
I'm going to put a canteen here.
Okay.
Opposite solitary, just to torment them.
All right. Well, let's turn your box room into a canteen for now then.
I'm going to wall off the rest of the solitary though.
I'm gonna make this bottom room down here a kitchen, and then it can have access to. If we need to, we can always extend the canteen into the foundations that I'm building there, so we can have like a truly massive canteen basically. Right, where the hell is? Oh, we haven't got kitchens researched, have we? Oh no, there is. Okay, that's fine. I was going to say I thought they were a default room. How else are you supposed to feed people? What is it you're trying to do anyway? I'm gonna let. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. I was put a door there.
Simon Simpson, sentenced to 4 years for perjury, is dead. In our prison, he only had 2 more years left on his sentence as well.
Wow.
So it's not like he was he particularly needed to start that fight, but for some reason he did. So anyway, I'm building a kitchen. It's going to be a pretty kick-ass kitchen. It's going to be massive. There's going to be loads of cookers all the way down here. We're going to get some fridges, like back to back down here, like this. It's going to be immense, and like sinks. We can have KPs over this side with like bins next to them as well, and then like we can have more KPs over this side. Do you know what I mean when I say a KP?
KP.
Yeah, if I'm talking about a kitchen and I say I'm putting down a KP, a KP station.
No.
Okay, it's kitchen porter. In other words, it's the person who comes in and like washes dishes and stuff. But rather than calling them a dishwasher, we, in the biz they like to
Now you see, I've just seen in the news that they're complaining at doctors for doing this, for using Latin abbreviations for things. It's just like, use proper English.
You need to just use English
I agree.
so people can understand what the fuck you're talking about. But yeah, I can kind of get that actually, because a lot of the time they do just like write. I don't even know what's going on here. They do just write like gobbledygook on a piece of paper and hand it to you, and you're like, I don't understand what any of this means. Like, can you write it down in English so I can at least go home and tell people what it is without having to pull this piece of paper out of my pocket every single time. So how is the research going? Right, we've got legal. We need to get a lawyer, and then we can get small cells. So I'm going to put a lawyer in this office that we've got spare.
Okay, I'll just finish off the soldier cells.
Oh, I can't put him down in the fog of war. There we go. I thought I turned fog of war off actually. But yes. So the wall on the storage locker that you put down, it has eaten into the cells actually. There we go.
Oh.
That wasn't your fault, I don't think. Or it may have been. May have been your fault. I don't know. It's one of those things where, like I said, the game just likes to destroy shit for absolutely no reason. A bit like you actually.
Yes.
So how's the canteen going? I see you gave up on the canteen.
I'm just finishing solitary.
Okay, well,
it's
don't worry.
It's coming along. It's coming along.
Don't worry too much about the canteen now. I'm going to put it down in the big room next to you instead. Up here.
Guy?
Bam. Because it's all built now, even if half of its walled is a chain link fence at the moment. But
I think this guy needs to get in. Okay, I'll let him in.
Now here's the thing. I'm gonna have to remember TKO's rhyme for putting down benches, because if I get it wrong, he's literally gonna rip my nuts off.
Bloody this guy.
What's the problem? Tell me.
None of the workers could get through to the doors, so I'll just open the door for them.
Oh right, okay, that's fine. Yeah, they do that a little bit. They kind of they all pile on the doors and just wait for a guard to turn up.
A kitchen.
We could get some more guards. Do you want to plonk some more guards down?
Yeah, I can do.
We've got like 5, I think, at the moment.
Let me just plonk.
Okay.
And plonk.
Okay.
Plonk.
I'm coming to see what's going on.
And plonk.
Where are you? Oh, you're there. If you're still putting down canteen stuff, I've kind of destroyed your canteen.
Oh.
You see,
okay.
you got to pay more attention. You got to be quick in this crazy prison architect game.
Okay, right. So then I'm going to change this into a.
I've totally fucked up the light positioning, but it's fine.
Into a.
Come on. Common room. A common room is a good choice.
Shower room.
Oh yeah, showers. Of course, we do actually need showers. So that is a good shout. I will give you that much.
I need some concrete walls.
Some what? Oh, concrete walls.
Yes.
I see.
Oh, you stupid buckers.
Oh, look at
that. Just go through the door. There you go.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to fully equip this canteen now. I was going to save off a little bit, but it's no reason to, right? We've got unlimited funds. Look at our balance, though. Can you imagine if we were actually playing this game? Like, it's minus 132,000.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive. There we go. Right, TKO, I hope you're happy. I think I remembered your rhyme. If I didn't, then blame Kitch. It's definitely his fault. And not my fault in the slightest, at all, whatsoever. There we go. So what are all the workers doing right now?
Stuck at doors.
Right. Let's see.
Can I just get a staff member? Can I get a guard and just dunk him here?
I just plonked 20 new guards down.
There we go.
Or 15,
there we go.
15 new guards. 15 new guards should sort the situation out for us. I'm going to make the deliveries area bigger because when the deliveries area gets full up, then the road starts filling up with trucks and prisoners don't arrive.
Yep.
So if we make it much, much, much bigger, they'll be able to dump it and no trucks are going to pile up, which will be good. We don't have any garbage though, which is kind of funny. I was expecting more garbage by now. It does look like all of our prisoners, we've got 14 prisoners, and they're all... Oh, I know why. Sorry, I've got to pause it. It's because this is all available. We need to put it to filter capacity. So we've got 14 prisoners just hanging around, basically. Not really doing much. Waiting for this canteen to finish getting built. Because, Jesus Christ, there are so many workers not doing anything at all, which is kind of frustrating. Let's speed it up a little bit. The lawyer's researching the small cells, which means soon we'll be able to put people in here. I need to finish cloning them though, because I haven't. Ah, fuck! I keep trying to put them down in walls. Doing that is the worst because they do just destroy all of the walls. So, what are you up to anyway?
I'm just finishing off the showers.
The shower room. What are you doing with the shower room? Let's have a look. Oh, beautiful! This is looking good, man. I like it. Ching, ching, ching. Okay, I'm just going to leave you to finish off your showers. I'm looking at the canteen, waiting.
Just need these guys to just get rid of these bloody benches.
Okay. I was about to click and drag the phone booths as I went down the side of the canteen, and then I remembered that's a recipe for desyncing kitch. So let's not do that. I'd be honest, it's holding up pretty nicely, considering this is like a total alpha that was a complete surprise for everybody, and they kind of threw together quite quickly. Like it is actually holding up really well. You can play 8 players as well, which would be.
I think that'd be crazy though, having 8 people.
That would be absolute madness trying to run a prison. I think it would be a lot of fun though. Let's get some. Oh, you know what? We haven't got any cooks whatsoever.
No cooks.
There we go. 10 cooks. We do need a staff room. And you can put like arcade machines and stuff in the staff rooms if you fancy doing that. Yeah, I figured that might be an enjoyable one for you. Can I clone this whole block? Oh, I can. Oh, this is a game changer. Okay. I need to get foundations up to there.
Right.
What was it? Concrete. I'm going to add onto the side of the foundations you're putting down.
Okay.
I think that's what I need.
Just making the storage room.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. I'm going to add another block of cells like these, basically. Kind of side by side. Right, here we go. I'm in horrendous... I don't know what it is about this underground mode. It's got to be all the transparencies, but like it is... On my old PC, it just used to grind the game to a kind of halt. Like, it was so juddery and horrible. I had to turn off super sampling, which was basically what was causing the problem. But when you turn off super sampling, you start getting like cracks and edges and things on the edges of like sprites, and nobody wants that, right? Bam! I found a notebook page. Perfect.
Oh, bam! Disconnected.
What? Really?
I'll be back. Hang on.
So I found a notebook page and that disconnected you.
Yep.
That's amazing. Okay. Well, note to self: don't pick up notebook pages when people are trying to play multiplayer with you.
I'm back. Right.
Go.
So what was it? Oh yeah, I was putting some boss pipes down.
I'm putting mosaic flooring down in the kitchen just to get all the workers moving faster.
Oh, kicked again. Hang on.
Okay, that might be my fault. That could be my fault. It could be because I'm putting down too much shit. So I'd be interested to know, right, if this game. When you go online, you can literally go online with any prison, because that means I could load up the Barry Chuckle Memorial Prison and you could join me. What's up?
It's not letting me back in.
It's not letting you back in? No.
Well, it is. I join and it instantly kicks me again.
What does it kick you for? Does it give you any kind of message?
Let me just try and make it load again.
Okay, I'm a little bit concerned.
I'll wait before I move. Nope, instant join kick.
Oh well.
Oh no.
We were talking about how well it was holding up. Of course, something had to go wrong, didn't it? But well, you know what? Let's leave it.
We shouldn't have mentioned it.
No, exactly. It's my bad. It's my bad. But well, let's leave it there for now. And we can restart the game and we can rejoin and give it another try a little bit later and see what happens. But this has been a lot of fun anyway. Like,
it's been good.
We will definitely continue to build our multiplayer prison as time goes on.
Yes.
It's one of my
sketchy multiplayer prison.
Yeah, I know. It's one of my favourite new features that they've added to the game, honestly.
I'll say it's just completely out of the blue. It's a nice little surprise.
Beautiful surprise. I thank the guys at Introversion, who I also, for some reason, didn't realise are like 10 miles away from my hometown. So I don't know why I never applied for a job there. I should have done, really. But yeah, anyway, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Don't forget to rejoin us to see what happens with this. Have you got a name for this prison, Kitch?
I think I'll have to think about it.
Okay.
Unless you've got anything good.
No, I've got no ideas. Yeah, we'll come up with something anyway. So don't forget to like and subscribe and come and join Discord, chat with us. And we will see you in the next video.